Hello everybody, today we're going to be making a slot machine game in Scratch. What the? Okay, so first we're going to add in the sprites for the game. I made these in a site that, I kid you not, is literally called pixelart.com. John Pixelart website. So yeah, here we have the crank, the symbols, the little thing where the symbols are going to be on, and the slot machine itself. But we're not going to put those all into one sprite. No. So first, let's get our slot machine. We're going to call this machine. I forgot to type that in all caps. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so next we're going to add the white things that the symbols go on. Copy that. Grab this. Okay, so now we have added the white squares. And finally, let's add our crank. Also, I'm going to upload the sprites on my Scratch page. This is my profile, Omega 6-year-old. My old games are gems. Holy cow. Gem alert! Gem alert! Okay, we're going to go back to the making of our slot machine game. So now let's code this. Oh yeah, let's also add a costume where this is flipped upside down. Also, the color palette I used for this is quite literally called Super Mario World Color Palette. John Color Palette. Yeah. One day I might get a sprite, but I'm not going to do it now. I'd rather not waste my money on a pixel art program. I mean, obviously, when I'm adult, then I'll get it. But for now, I'd rather spend my money on stuff like games, like Binding of Isaac. I got that game. That game's fun. Let's center this. And okay, so next we are gonna go into here. Well, actually no, we're gonna go into here and add a forever loop. When green flag clicked, forever. Now we're gonna add a, well, if mouse down and touching mouse pointer, then we're gonna switch our costume to this. Okay. So, yeah. That just basically makes it so that whenever you click on it, yeah. And then we're gonna do a broadcast. We're gonna do roll. No, wait. Don't know why that was so hard, but yeah, now we're going to make we're gonna make some new sprites. Or actually, we could just, whatever. We're going to name it, well, yeah, we're gonna make some new sprites. We're gonna call them slot _1. Now, we're gonna make more sprites when we add the code. So when we receive roll symbols, we're going to create some new variables. Delete that. I'm going to do R1, R2, and R3. This stands for roll 1, roll 2, roll 3. These are going to be our symbols. So now we're going to add our symbols as sprites. Okay, my wording could have been a bit better there. Basically, we're going to add the symbol costumes into this sprite. Now they are not centered. That's because there's no center like marker in the website I use. So we're just gonna snap these to this little plus icon in the middle. Heart, square, diamond, no, star, diamond, evil symbol. Evil symbol, yes, evil symbol. What? Not that. Okay, so here we have it. This is our position we're gonna use if you're using your basic sprites. X18, Y5. So yeah. Now we're gonna switch our costume. Or actually no, forever. We're gonna add a forever loop and switch costume to R1 mod 5 or 6 actually maybe. For now we're just gonna use a forever loop to demonstrate this. Well, actually, let's see how it looks for 0.2. Okay, I think something's a bit off there. Let's do 5. Yeah. Mod how any okay. The number on the last symbol of your thing. Yeah, and let's do this change by 1 instead of 0.2 because then it will be faster and you won't tell which one you're going to land on. You can also do some animation, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm sorry. I'm too lazy for that. Well, actually, we could size this up by 500. No, that's too big. 300. That's still too big. 250. That's good. That's good. Set these size to 150. No, actually, I guess 300. Yeah, that's too big. Actually, not 150. 250, right? That should be work. 200. Yeah, that's good. 200 is good. Okay, so actually our position is going to be maybe 45 if that looks good enough. No, it just doesn't. That looks off. I don't like uneven numbers, right? I have to use 1 here. Maybe 0. Or no, 5. Yes, that's good. Okay. And set size to 200. Yeah, this is so that we can add the animation of it going. So instead of doing it forever, we're going to do repeat. Let's do 10 to 20. Gonna add a new broadcast. We're gonna call it R. underscore. No, actually, RS1. Roll symbol 1. This will do what you think it does. Roll symbol 1. Broadcast roll symbol 1 and wait. Then we're gonna create clone of die self. What? Who does bro think he is? Okay. We're gonna do bop boop bop boop bop boop. Okay, so when I start as a clone, go to here and glide 1 second to negative 65. No, negative 55. We're gonna do glide 1 second. We're gonna do glide 0.5. No, actually, that's too slow still. 0.3. Yeah, glide 0.3 seconds. Well, and then delete this clone, I think. No, that's too, this. You can't make that a forever loop. Sorry if my coding is a bit sorry if this video is getting dragged out too long. Really sorry. I'm just making this up on the spot. I'm really sorry, but I'm just straight up making this code up on the spot. You're coding with me. I mean, I know how to code, but you're literally coding with me. So yeah. Anyways, okay, we're gonna do 0.10 seconds. That's good. Okay, we're gonna bring back the repeat, and yeah. Okay, and then we're going to duplicate the sprite. I'm gonna switch this to roll 2 mod free and switch this to roll 2. Yeah. Is this not changing roll 2 by 1? Kinda confused. I don't understand. What? Oh, wait, no. Okay, when I receive roll RS2. No, that's not in all caps. RS2. And then we go to a different X. So let's. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we see this. Now we're going to I haven't been narrating. Crap. I have not been narrating at all. I did not realize that. I have not been narrating. I have not been narrating at all. So yeah. Also, my Scratch account is Omega 6-year old, which that name is not relevant. I'm actually 10 years old. Just the problem is that I can't change my name on Scratch, or at least I don't know how to. So yeah. Anyways, now we are going. Now we okay. Let's add. Um. Yeah. So now we're gonna do broadcast RS free, and we're gonna do the basics. So yeah, we're gonna add a new position. Okay, so we have that right there, and now we're gonna do our free. So we're gonna do when RS free change R free by 1. Yeah. Yeah. Control C. Control V once. Control V twice. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So. Imagine I did the voiceover. Okay, so now the slot machine works. So now our slot machine works. But now we need to program it actually doing something instead of just showing funny symbols. You know? Yeah, so here we have it. It's not finished though. Now we need to add a payment system and a payout system. So first we're gonna add a new variable called money. Okay, now we're gonna add a when green flag clicked, set money to let's do a random 100 to no not 20 100 to 150. You have a random amount of money because yeah, and then when you roll this, change money by not 1, change money by -10. Actually, no, that's too much. Change it by -5. Also, I forgot to do this earlier. Add a wait until not mouse down and touching mouse pointer. Oh crap, now it's not in front of everything. Yeah, add a back thing so that it goes to the back, of course, yeah. Nice. So now it takes your money from you. Whenever you know, roll it. But now we need to add a system where you get paid. So yeah, this might be a little bit complicated, but yeah. So in here we're gonna add a new broadcast. I think I've been saying variable this entire time. It's a broadcast. Also, I might dub this over and post, maybe just because it would be really funny to be. I don't know, man. Very heavy emphasis. Now that I said that, I'm gonna have to dub it over and post. Okay, so now. um, my bunny soon. Um, um, um. We're gonna call it payout. So when we receive payout, we're gonna so we're gonna add an equals in every single one of these. So we're gonna add some ands and then equal in every single one of them. Then you can obviously if you're making your own sprites you can do this yourself. But yeah, if you're doing your own symbols you can just do this by yourself, but if you're using the symbols that I posted on my Scratch account, then you can use this code. So if all or two of them equal this diamond, well, actually, if all of them equal the diamond, which, wait, why is it not changing by one? Oh my god. Which number is the diamond? I'm wondering. Okay. It is 4. If these equal this is good. If these equal foe, 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 and foe, then change money by 10. Now, obviously, it would take you forever to get this. So yeah, I don't know how to code it like having odds and stuff. So yeah. Or is it? This one, if it equals if all of them equal 0, I know what what okay, I'm accidentally changing the yeah. So if all of them equal 0, then change your. I know this is not how slot machines work, but honestly, it's a game. Who cares? We'll change your money by -5. And we're also gonna add an or so that if, well, actually, we're gonna do negative. No, not 5. 3. Yeah, we're gonna also make these ors so that if one of them equals this, then you lose money too. I know that doesn't seem fair, and it's not. Yeah, we're also gonna duplicate this one and make these ors too, and make it so that it changes your money by 5. Actually, no. Yeah. And then if it equals a heart, which is 1, if each and every single one of them equals a heart, then change your money by 5. And if only one of them, it's like only 2 of them equal 1, then change your money by and change your money by free. I'm also gonna make these if else's. So that then it won't. It, it, if you get all three of them, then it won't also pay you an extra amount. So yeah. Yeah, that's our checks. You can also add more of them if you want, but this is just what I'm gonna do since yeah. So next, um, we're gonna finally make it so that our game has an ending. Wait until your money. You don't need to add this. You can also just make the game infinite. Wait until your money equals let's say 300. Money equals 300. Or money is over 300. No, actually that's too big of a goal. Money equals 200 or money is over 200. So if you get a lucky start, you can reach this actually pretty fast, but probably won't reach it very fast because you're just be losing money left and right. Yeah. I I got all of them to be to be an evil sign. I got all of them to be an evil sign. That's amazing. That's not amazing, but nice. I did that. I'm so sorry if the code doesn't work. I'm really sorry, but yeah, we're gonna broadcast a message called "You win." Where it's gonna fade to black, and it says, "You win." Also, in the sprite pack, I'm not gonna include this because you can fill in a black box and add the words "you win." You are not that lazy. Come on. Okay, that was a bit harsh, but you can do this. You can easily do this. You don't need to. Yeah. And when we receive "you win," set ghost or opacity to 100. It's not actually called opacity, but yeah. And repeat 10 or 100. If you're doing 10, just change ghost by negative 1, but if you're doing 10, then change ghost by negative 10. I'm also going to include a sound effect, which I'm going to get real quick. I'm not gonna include a sound effect. Maybe not. I don't know if I'm not including a sound effect. Never mind. I am not including a sound effect. No, no, no. Not at all. I'm not including a sound effect. I can only find some sound effects, I'd say. You can add a sound effect if you want, but I'm not adding one. Sorry. That does nothing. Yeah. So if you're doing like 100 and you want it to fade in really slowly, just make it change by 1. It kind of looks funny now that I think about it. Oh, that's changing it by 1. Crap. Okay, never mind. It's not actually that slow. So yeah, it changes it. Yeah. I'm just gonna do 10, -10. Okay. Yeah. You can add a sound effect if you want, but I'm not doing that. Stop it. And then we're going to also. What? We're also gonna add a new sprite that says. Make it say, you are in crippling debt. Maybe not, though. I don't know if that will get past Scratch's filters. I don't know if that will get past Scratch's filters. I'm gonna be real. Maybe don't have that. Maybe just have it say you lose, depending if you want to take the risk of it just actual of getting your account. I don't know if this will get past Scratch's sensors, so just probably just make it say you lose, but I'm gonna make it say you're in crippling debt because I'm not uploading this game. I'm not uploading the assets for this. It's you when you are in crippling debt thing. So it doesn't matter for me. I'm not uploading this game for Scratch. I'm only uploading the assets. Anyways. Ow, I hit my teeth with my microphone. I don't even have a real microphone. It's just like a slab. Really. And I'm fine with that. It doesn't matter. So when you're switch costume to costume 1 when you win, and switch costume to costume 2 when you save. You lose. I don't think that's how you spell lose. I think that is, but I'm not sure. You receive, you lose. You says you are in crippling debt, unless that if that can get past Scratch's filters, you can either take the chance or not, and I respect that. So yeah. Now if it equals 0, if your money equals 0 or it is less than what? Go back. What is Pepper the purple dog. Pepper the purple dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nobody's gonna play Pepper the purple dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. People just be making video games. Oh, I gotta look into that after this video, bro. After I'm done recording this, bro. Oh my god, what do you mean, Pepper the purple dog? Where's even IGN? IGN, nobody wants to play Pepper the purple dog. The giant purple dog. The giant purple dog. I missed the giant part. God. And there you have it. I think you have a working slot machine. When you reach enough money or lose enough money, then the game ends. Nice. Now I'm going to go upload this video. I'm gonna edit this video, upload this video, upload the assets, and do whatever. So bye-bye. I hope you liked this tutorial. Well, if you for some reason wanted to make a slot machine game, have a good day. Hey everybody. Just have a good day. I don't really have anything to say. Like and subscribe too. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and knees begging you. Like and subscribe. Click like and click subscribe. Just click on the video. Like and subscribe.